Liverpool have quietly wrapped up another piece of business this summer. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. One of Liverpool's most highly rated young defenders is now set for his first real taste of senior football, with a deal now agreed that could play a major role in his development. Amaranalo is on the verge of completing a season-long loan move to Finnish giants HJK Helsinki, with the agreement now in place and only a medical standing between the teenager and the switch. In fact, the move is so advanced that Nalo has already been registered in HJK's Europa League squad, meaning he could soon be playing European football if everything is completed in time. HJK take on Northern Irish side Coleraine in the second qualifying round of the Europa League this week, although it's still unclear whether Nalo will arrive in time to feature in that tie. Either way, Liverpool expect the 19-year-old to play a significant role throughout the remainder of the Finnish season, giving him the regular first-team minutes he desperately needs after spending the last couple of years developing at Kirkby. Despite his obvious talent, Nalo's first experiences in senior football haven't exactly gone to plan. Many Liverpool fans will remember his difficult spell last season when he became the first player in the club's history to receive red cards in consecutive senior appearances after dismissals against PSV Eindhoven and Crystal Palace. It was a nightmare introduction, but the young defender responded well, producing a much calmer and more assured cameo against Qarabag in the Champions League, showing exactly why Liverpool remains so excited about his potential. This loan now gives Nalo the perfect opportunity to put those setbacks firmly behind him. HJK are one of Finland's biggest clubs and are currently 5th in the Veikkausliiga as they push for a place in the championship phase of the season. They'll also offer him valuable experience in both domestic and European competition under manager Jonas Rantanen, while he'll even have the chance to play alongside former Norwich City and Finland striker Teemu Pukki. Nalo isn't the only youngster heading out of Anfield either. Liverpool confirmed earlier this week that midfielder Kyle Kelly has joined Forest Green Rovers on loan until January, while goalkeeper Armin Peksi is edging closer to a move to Austrian side TSV Hartberg. Fellow goalkeeper Cornel Michio is also expected to secure a temporary switch, and talented forward Kiro Figueroa is another player likely to leave on loan before the transfer window closes. There are still plenty of decisions for Liverpool to make regarding several academy prospects currently touring the United States with the first-team squad. Kieran Morrison continues to attract interest from clubs in Germany, while Ifeanyi Ndukwe, Callum Scanlon and James McConnell are all expected to gain valuable senior experience elsewhere this season. Meanwhile, Lewis Kumas, Luke Chambers and Calvin Ramsey are all searching for their next clubs, whether that's on loan or through permanent transfers, while Jadon Danz's situation will depend on how quickly he recovers from his current hamstring injury. In other news, Liverpool's search for Mohamed Salah's long-term successor could be taking another fascinating twist, with fresh reports claiming the Reds have already made contact over one of Ligue 1's most exciting attacking talents. According to sources close to the club, Liverpool made an initial inquiry earlier this summer into AS Monaco star Manes Akliouche, with the French international now available for a reported fee of around €50 million. While there hasn't yet been a second approach, the interest is very real, and his name remains firmly on Liverpool's shortlist, as Andoni Iraola and sporting director Richard Hughes continue assessing their options on the wing. The timing of this development is particularly interesting. It comes just a day after Iraola publicly admitted that Liverpool definitely need to sign a winger, effectively confirming what many supporters had already suspected. With Mohamed Salah entering the latter stages of his Liverpool career, finding the right player to eventually inherit that role has become one of the club's biggest priorities. Akliouche certainly fits the profile of a player capable of making that step. The 24-year-old has developed into one of Monaco's standout performers after progressing through their academy, making 139 senior appearances since his debut in 2021. Although naturally a right winger, he's also comfortable playing as an attacking midfielder or even through the middle, giving Liverpool valuable tactical flexibility. What makes Akliouche especially intriguing is that he isn't simply another Salah clone. Rather than relying purely on goals, he's known for his creativity, intelligent movement, quick one-touch combinations, and ability to unlock packed defenses. Standing at 6 feet tall, he also offers a more physical presence than Salah, potentially giving Liverpool a completely different attacking dimension while still providing the technical quality needed to thrive in Iraola's high-intensity system. Liverpool's interest also comes against the backdrop of another transfer saga beginning to cool. The Reds had been heavily linked with RB Leipzig winger Yan Diomande, even reportedly submitting an offer worth around 100 million euros. But that pursuit appears to have stalled after the player indicated his preference is to join Paris Saint-Germain. Ironically, PSG are also chasing Akliouche, although their 3 bids for the Monaco star have all been rejected, with their latest offer of around 40 million euros still falling well short of Monaco's valuation. That potentially leaves the door open for Liverpool. A 50 million euro asking price is certainly significant, but by modern standards, it's a fee Liverpool are more than capable of paying if they decide Akliouche is the right fit. For now, he remains one name among several being monitored, with Hughes and Liverpool's recruitment team refusing to rush into a decision as they continue exploring the market. Interestingly, Liverpool supporters could get an early glimpse of a potential future signing very soon. Monaco are scheduled to visit Anfield on August 9th for Liverpool's penultimate pre-season friendly, giving fans the perfect opportunity to see Akliouche in action against the very club, now being linked with his signature. Whether this develops into a concrete bid or simply remains another inquiry will become clear in the coming weeks. But one thing is certain, Liverpool's hunt for the next right winger is gathering momentum, and Magenez Akliouche has now emerged as one of the most compelling names in the conversation.